I feel like I need to block everything out and stay focused on my goals. Take over the globe.
In a different mind state. I'm playing for keys like in the streets, I want it my way. Hey, fuck that state, we eating beef, we know that crime pay. They say we dogs and every dog gon' have his dying day. Rockin' that demon SRT, that big and sideways.
Today's a very special day, and it's because he is going to be taking delivery of his new Corvette C8. Here's what he currently drives, a Charger Daytona, and he's going to be upgrading from this to a C8. Could you tell us why you decided to go with the C8?
Honestly, I love the way the car looks, the performance, and the car just looks like a supercar, which made me fall in love with it more.
And honestly, I'm just as excited as he is because it's such a great feeling to be able to buy your dream car. And whether it's me buying it or a friend of mine, it's the same feeling. It feels good. And that's why I wanted to join him and document this, because this is big, to be able to achieve buying your dream car. We made it to the dealership and the car is right there, bro. How excited are you, bro?
Very, very excited.
Ooh, and it got a bow on there. It's such a great feeling. Like, those who know that like the day you take delivery of a new car, it's just like the best feeling. Here she is. First look. What made you go with the white on red, which is the interior, and also the red brakes?
For everyone that knows me, they know I love white, and you can't go wrong with the red interior, especially for the summertime.
Yeah, and the top comes off, right?
Yes, it does come off. It's a T-top actually.
Ooh.
And you cannot go wrong with red calipers.
Yes, this spec is really nice, and you got the black bolt on there. You have the red brakes, the red interior, the transparent top. This is really cool. You don't see too many of them with that. And then you have the motor in the back chilling right there. And yeah, here it is, 2025 Corvette C8. This thing looks cool, and it's gonna look a lot better because we're gonna be doing a build on this thing. Parts will arrive very soon, and it's gonna look a lot different than the way it looks right now. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna let him go do the paperwork, and while he's doing that, let's check out some of the cars they got here. We got a C8 right here with the carbon wheels. This thing is insane. And you got the yellow or green brakes. And then look at the interior. Everything red. Carbon fiber everywhere. Got the cab seats. Yeah, this is a 6 spec. And then you have another one. This is all black. Not really a fan of the black. You can't really see the body lines. Like, they're super hidden, where on the white one, you can just see it a lot more. This one has the carbon wheels with the red brakes. Let's take a closer look at these wheels. How cool they are. I don't think they would survive Michigan roads just because we have potholes everywhere. And then you got another one here. This one has the red stripe, and then you have another Z06 here. This one's a little different, okay? Let me show you guys what's different about it. Obviously the color is really cool. This one has a stripe as well, but the difference between this is that it has the paint match lip, and then the wheels are different, and then also the wing is different. And honestly, I'm not usually a fan of smaller wings, but this looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So it's black wing, and the stripe just continues on the wing, and then you have this right here. So not bad, not bad. Here's the other wing. So you have the carbon wing right here, which I believe it's part of the Z07 package. So you could either go with this or this. I believe these are convertibles because you can't see the motor. I think they're all convertibles. This one's probably my favorite spec. Has the stripe, has the Z07 package, and how you would tell it's because of this. You have the carbon fins right here, carbon everything. And then I think, yeah, you can't see the engine on here, so I think it is a convertible. And then on this, everything is red on the interior. Literally every piece of the car is red. So I would definitely go with this. But honestly, I've never considered buying the C8 Z06. I just felt like for the money, I could get something else, like maybe like a supercar. You could get an R8 instead of a Z06. The performance is probably not as good as the C8. And you need to tell me the next time a ZR1 comes in here.
I sure will. We're about to have a bunch of them come in, man. The ZR1X just dropped as well.
When is the delivery for that coming in?
So they just did the announcement of it. It should be, you know, here in the next couple weeks to a next month that we're going to find out more to come as far as production scheduling and when we're going to see our first one. We did see our first ZR1 2 weeks ago. It was the first one nationally to sell in the country here at this dealership.
And also, all the ZR1s you guys have, are they all for our customer?
All for the customers. We have a list for our ZR1 clientele. All of those are priority pool to people that'll get that car. You know, we've got a lot of selection on that, and the allocation we get on those Corvettes is significant. So I get a lot of Corvettes through us.
Well, definitely have to stop by for the next one.
Absolutely.
I've never seen one in person.
It's an amazing machine. I'll probably have another one here in the next, you know, couple of weeks to next month. The next order to come through. So when we get it in, we'll have you come check it out.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, boys. Congrats again.
Thank you.
Enjoy that ride.
I can't wait to see the ZR1 when it comes here. They already delivered one. It was yellow, pretty cool. And then they just revealed the X, which is 1250 horsepower. Insane, insane, insane. But today, it's all about this C8 Stingray, and it's white. I'll unlock it. I want to show them the interior.
You're gonna see it before me?
Yeah, I'm gonna see it before you. Well, they're gonna see it before us. So you got the red interior, and then my favorite part, the transparent roof. You got black everywhere with red stitching. Now you can enjoy it. But yeah, here it is.
Fire it up.
Just make sure you don't drive off the curb. All right, let's hear it. Woo. Sounds pretty good, but it's gonna get a heck of a lot louder. We got an exhaust coming for that thing. And again, there isn't too many people online doing anything with it. We might even throw some headers on there, maybe tune it. We don't know. Sky's the limit. But I also know that they're super limited. Like when I say limited as far as like modification, the motor doesn't handle too much power. So we're gonna see what we can throw at it. How do you feel, my boy?
I love it. I love it.
You like
I think
it?
It was just made for me.
Yeah. Come on, man. Let's close it. Look at it. You fit perfectly, bro. Like a glove, bro.
How does it look?
And you got the white hat. You just need some Skechers now, bro. Get you some Skechers and you'll be like a typical Corvette owner. This thing is sick, man. I'm
so new to this. I don't even know how to use it.
Also, what I want to say is they updated the new interior on the New Year's that are coming out. So they got rid of this and they put the buttons right here on the newer one. Even the ZR1 still has the buttons, believe it or not, guys. The newer ZR1s, I don't know how many years they're gonna be making, but the ZR1X, or is it called a ZR1?
It is a ZR1.
Is it called? Yeah, it's a ZR1X. It's not gonna have those buttons there, but the ZR1 that already came out is gonna have those buttons, which I was never a fan of because when you're driving, it's like, it's so many buttons. But anyways, congrats. I love the speedometer. It looks so good. Everything in this car, it feels like a supercar. It looks like a supercar. And this is what, you know, you can get without having to spend supercar money. Oh, so there's a button over there.
Yeah, 3 different buttons.
Okay. Wow. I didn't even know about that.
Look how deep that is.
So you could put your golf clubs in here, you know?
Yep.
The typical Corvette owner. You got a little baggie from Les Stanford. And then you have whatever charger here. And then you have the Corvette box, which I'm curious, what comes in this box?
That'll be your trickle charger for wintertime when you go to...
Yeah, let's open this up. Well, can you do it for me? You're struggling too. All right. So you got a trickle charger, a Corvette trickle charger. Okay, this is cool. So yeah, that is that. We're gonna put that in here. Again, Charbel, congrats on the C8.
You did tell me I have a back trunk too.
You do?
Yep.
How big is the back trunk? I'm curious.
I'll show you that.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Visibility.
Yeah. So you can see the engine right there. That's cool. And then this is actually huge. Wow, you can actually maybe put like a small suitcase. Wow.
And his top will click right into place on his mechanism here.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's nice form fitted.
Okay, so the top also goes there. All right, we're gonna get it off the curb. This thing is gonna look so much better. We got new wing coming for it, side skirts, everything, front lip. And they have so many Corvettes, guys. Look at all this. They have this, really cool. We're gonna have a similar wing like this coming for this. And then let's show you guys some more of the cars they got here. These wheels are also gonna get dipped, so stay tuned for that. Then you got the C7s, which I still love more than the C8s, believe it or not. I was watching the other day actually some old Z06 videos of my old car, which I had this spec actually. It was yellow with the same wheels. I had the carbon ceramic brakes. I really missed that car. And then you have a C6, and then you have another Z06. They have so many Corvettes here, guys. And I don't know, do you guys think I should buy another Corvette? Like, honestly, don't just lie to me, because you guys always tell me to go buy a certain car, and then when I make videos of that car, you guys don't watch. So tell me your honest opinion. Should I buy another Corvette? Should it be a C6, C7, or C8? It's probably not gonna be a ZR1 because, you know, they're asking $200,000 for it. Here's more of Corvettes they have. You have the E-Ray right here, and then you have a few more Z06s, and the yellow actually looks really good on the C8. Not gonna lie, you don't usually see that many yellow C8s, but it looks really cool. The blue's also nice as well. But big congrats to Charbel on his new C8. Go out there, enjoy it, be safe, and try to win some races, man.
I will. Come on.
Try to win
some.
some.
Let you know, I want you to be the first to drive it.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, what a great friend. All right.
I do gotta drive the Charger. So.
Yes, he still has the Charger. I'm gonna, I guess, hop in this. Wow.
And then you let me know how it performs.
Bet, thank you. All right, we are in here, and the cockpit looks so cool, and you truly feel like you're in a sporty race car. I mean, it's all about you. We also have the red seat belts. Really, really cool. What's up, my boy?
What's going on? You ready to roll?
Let's go. Let's put this thing in drive. We're gonna click this, and we are ready to roll. I've driven a C8 before, and it was always a great experience. So this car only has 345 miles, so it's fairly new. And I don't know if it has a certain braking in period, but we're gonna put it in Z mode, which I believe is like the custom mode, and you get to pretty much choose what Z mode looks like. So we could have it on everything aggressive. You have the steering wheel, you have I believe the engine, the trans, the brakes, and we are not in a city where we could mess around, so we're not gonna mess around in the city. They do not play over here. The cops are insane. And it's so cool when you're driving the C8. You could hear all the sounds of the motor right behind your ear because the motor is right there. They really made the C8 Stingrays way too quiet, but that's why we're gonna add an exhaust. We're gonna actually make it sound the way it was supposed to from factory. And this right here is how you change modes. You have like a little circular thing you just twist, and every time you change modes, the cluster changes. So right now you're in track. We're gonna put it in, let's see what this one is, sport, and then it changes to sport, and then you get this little cool video. Then we're gonna put it in track, and then you get a little cool video, and then the cluster changes to track. I'll be honest, for the money, you cannot go wrong with the C8 Stingray. You get so many cool features. It's sporty. You have so many cool technologies, and just being behind the wheel of this thing, like, you'd feel like you're in a race car, and it's like so cool. I love the steering wheel the way it is, so you can see the cluster. I mean, everything about this car is super cool. And again, look how isolated you are from the passenger. And in track mode, the steering wheel is super stiff. Like, it is so stiff. You also get a rear view camera. That sounds amazing. We need to make this C8 sound like that. Sounds okay, but it's still like way too quiet for my liking. Okay. I think you get like 470 horsepower with this thing, which isn't bad considering it weighs like 3,300 pounds. It's super light. All right, boys, we made it here, and here's the new car. Let's show you guys.
Bro, how gay? It's raining outside.
I know, bro. Michigan is so bipolar. It's literally sunny and it's raining. I literally just got done cleaning.
And I take a shower at the same time, bro.
Hey,
I ever heard of that?
Hey, that's a Michigan thing.
Crazy,
but
bro.
Here it is. Ferrari 488 Pista. This thing is insane. Look at the brake light back here. Full carbon diffuser. Carbon right here. And then look at the engine bay. Everything's carbon here.
Yeah, we secured it, boys. We secured it.
Congrats, bro.
Thank you, bro.
You finally did it. You know, you were talking about it in like 2 videos ago.
Yeah.
You said you were gonna get it next year, but you got it here already.
I had a deal on this thing. I just wanted to get out of 2 cars. No more maintenance for
Yeah,
2
yeah.
cars. Only maintenance on one now. Insurance on one. And
But
that's
you
it.
still got more cars though.
I do. I got that 3RS, but instead of having 5 cars, now I got 3
Yeah.
or 4. Or wait,
I don't
4,
remember.
yeah,
I lost
4.
count.
I lost count.
I lost count. But
Yeah, 4 cars better than 5 cars. No maintenance, you know.
and it's a Ferrari. This is your first Ferrari, right?
Yeah. You want the Ferrari? You come to the party.
All right, let me show you guys a few cool things about this. First things first, the carbon wheels. These I heard were about 10 a piece. Insane wheels. I don't know if they're made for Michigan roads because we got so many potholes, but they're cool to look at. But I think he's gonna take them off just so they don't get damaged. And then of course this is a Pista, so you have the Pista hood. And I mean, insane. This is why this is one of my favorite Ferraris, is because of that hood. And it's in red. Ferrari red. You got the black top, yellow carbon ceramic brakes. Let's check the interior out. Beautiful interior. Alcantara everywhere. Full carbon on the doors. It reminds you that it's a Ferrari. Everything carbon and Alcantara. Red stitching. Then you got the yellow Ferrari logo. And then here is the Ferrari steering wheel. Look at these huge paddle shifters. Carbon fiber, of course. And then here is all carbon. And everything is so simple in a Ferrari. Everything you need is right here. You have the Speedo, 488 Pista. I believe the GPS is here as well. And this is cool. I'm gonna sit in it just to see how it feels. Wow. It definitely feels like you're in a race car. And the passenger has actually a lot of room, believe it or not. A lot of leg space. And this is cool. Reverse, auto. I believe this is parking. And that's it. Everything is super simple. There's not that many buttons. You have your radar. And then you have a full Alcantara roof. And to get out of this, it's a hassle because they are bucket seats. Kind of, yeah, they are. And then this, I believe, is for, oh, back here. Let's open that up for you guys. Look how beautiful this is. Full carbon everywhere. Carbon there, carbon there, carbon there. I mean, this is just insane. And then it's a glass window right here. This thing is just out of this world. 100% stock. And then let's see what fuel he's using. Oh, 93. He's not trying to cheap out.
They get a charger because the Bluetooth in the Ferrari is
And
like.
you got the cheap charger too, bro.
I
Why
just
did you
had-
get a red one to match with the car?
It was 9 feet long. Like
9 feet, bro. You can charge my phone while you're
I
driving.
swear to God, I swear to God, longer than the fucking the walkie-talkies go. 9 feet.
So, got
So
a
I
couple
had to-
for you,
Yeah,
though.
what's up?
Let's forget about the charger right now. So, first Ferrari.
First
What do you
Ferrari.
think of it? You've had it for 2 days.
I think they've mastered their craft. I mean, the heritage that they've. This car feels like they've made this car over 1,000 times over generations and generations and just perfected it. It just feels like perfectly balanced. The power comes on very smooth, even like it's like a naturally aspirated V8.
Yeah.
In a way, it does not hook. 4th gear does not
No?
hook, not at all.
How much horses does it come with?
740, I think.
Wow, that's
740.
pretty good.
I'm not gonna do an exhaust right now. I don't think it needs it right now.
Yeah.
But at the same time, dude, this car, like I said earlier, Turbo S speed and power. It has the GT3RS stiffness and track feel to it, like a race car.
Yeah.
And then it has Ferrari elegance, like the road presence and like the prancing horses. Just
How does it feel versus the GT3 RS? Does
The
it drive
RS
better or no? Porsche is still number one?
I think Porsche is still number 1, guys. To be really honest with you, no hate on Ferrari, but this is a crazy car. I think the RS is. It's a wild beast to drive the RS. It's just a wild beast.
Yeah.
And this car, it just feels like more of a show car rather than just like a purebred race car.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
the
yeah.
RS is just, you just want to go crazy.
You said one thing that I'll never forget. You said everything you did in the RS,
I
if
would've
you did
died.
it in another car, you would have died.
100%, 100%. I would have lost traction, died, swung out the back end, hit a wall going $160, $170.
Yeah.
That's, you know.
But you
did.
could do that in the GT3 RS.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. The downforce is unmatched. Like you will not.
Well, congrats.
Thank you, brother.
Can't wait to see more of it. What do you have planned? You said wheels lowering.
Just wheels lowering for now because the road it looks like a monster truck. To be honest
Yeah,
with you,
it's super high off the ground.
I'm gonna go one size up on the wheels.
We can't what? Yeah.
Yes. No problem. I'm just unwrapping this real quick. Thank you. Trying to kick this out already. I just feel
Man,
like I spent $100 over
man, they be doing that. It's like there's a timer on it or something.
here. Swear, bro.
They put a timer on the damn pumps.
I swear they get notified in the pump on the other side. Oh yeah, look at that.
But it's long. Yeah, let me see.
Hey, this ain't no cheap.
Damn, that boy long.
This ain't no cheap though.
It's not. How much was it?
It's like $15.
$15. This is gonna set you back.
The
The next payment might be. Oh no, there ain't no payment on this boy. I didn't mean to disrespect
I
you.
traded 2 cars for this guy. I traded a 992 GT3 and I traded a 600 LT, 2020 600 LT.
Super upgrade though.
Super upgrade for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think it's worth it. It's worth it.
No, 100%. You cannot go wrong with the Pista. I mean, the red is insane. The yellow. I mean, everything. You gotta love the Pista. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. We also got a Porsche right there. And now we got my M3. We just got rained on and now the rain stopped. So we are good to go. I think my car is still clean and it's probably because I have a PPF. The water just comes right off